me show you just a little bit of a visual of how I have the hanging earrings. I've taken some off. I only brought in the ones that I wanted to use today. But, oh, that's already sounding nice. So, I actually have them on. I think this is actually for Keurig cups. It's a little spinny ringe. I don't use Keurigs though, the cups, because I try to be eco-friendly. So, but we're using that because I think I got that from either an old roommate or something. And then I also have the little dish here of earrings. I also brought some hand sanitizer because my spouse tends to steal my earrings once in a while, or I steal theirs, so hand sanitizer before I put them in, just in case they happen to wear this pair. They only wear the ones that hang in your ears though, not the studs. Those are all mine, because they have gauges, so they can just slip the little earring under the gauges. Anyway, I think first ones I want to start out with are actually these. I wore these in a video, and I think I got a comment on them. It's this pair of ooh, that's nice. Polymer clay earrings. I cannot remember where we got these, but they're fantastic. The actual store owner was the sweetest thing ever when we got these. So let me get some hand sanitizer. Just a little bit on these. Great thing is I can just fit these in the bottle and squeeze on there. There we go. Cleanliness is key. There we are. And then can't really quite hear that. Oh, there we are. The beads. do these first. Here, let me get this off. Let me just... Apologies, they do not want to come off. Little ornaments with tiny little foam beads inside to emulate snow. You know, I'm actually curious about this. Anyone that I guess has got to this point in the video and wants to answer. Do you like snow? Are you someone that likes snow? Have you been around it? Do you live in a region where you even get it? Also, as I know I have some followers that live like further in the south of the United States, and I genuinely, like when I lived in Florida, never happened the entire time I was there. But I think I have a follower in Texas, and I know that it's all over the place. Literally, the weather can change in 3 seconds there, which is kind of the same where I'm at now. Does it snow and do you like it? Because I'm a big fan of snow, even though long-term plan I'm moving somewhere that doesn't have it, but that's partially for health reasons and partially for career options, considering I'm chronically ill, so there's only so much I can do. But anyway, to get off of macabre things possibly, look at this snow. Should have brought in an airbag or a scrunchie or something. My hair is going crazy. To be quite honest, just because my favorite holiday is Halloween, I will say, but second favorite is Valentine's Day, third favorite is Hot Dog Day, I'm kidding, is Christmas, so I go hard into holidays, so like whenever Christmas comes around, no matter what, I always deck the house out, but not like with lights outside or anything. It's if you come inside, there's a lot. Outside, not so much. It's party on the inside. And these are always great for any parties that we end up going to, or any festivities of like, people usually like these quite a bit, and I've had my spouse kind of eyeing them a bit too, but they're mine. These are my babies. I did want to say the pronouns changed when mustard yellow color, but it has a really unique knit pattern that's kind of zigzaggy. So I wore those, and I went as a pineapple to work one year for Halloween. I made a tiny little like a bun on the top of my head, and then used some felt and made a little crown that you would have on the pineapple, because it had to be work appropriate. You can't wear masks or paint your face too much. I'm so glad I'm out of the corporate world, man. I hated that. Anyway, here's the next pair. And I got these for $2 at a thrift store in Florida when my earrings that I was going to wear to, I can't remember what, we were going to some kind of event down there. But we ended up getting them at a thrift store for like $2, like an antique place, and they have somehow lasted longer than any other pair that I have. Literally just the fact that I'm not as how would I put that? I can't find enough outfits for these, despite the fact that in theory I thought that they would go with a lot of things. But it's these guys. But as it turns out, I wear love colors in my outfits, and I need pretty much everything from here up to be kind of neutral, which is why I'm going to dye my hair gray, not blue. But I'm working on fixing that eventually. It's just, I would rather not bleach my hair again until my roots come in quite a bit. So I'm not even going to do a bleach bath on it to get rid of it. Anyway, these are actually nice earrings, but they're just not my style. That's fine. They make good noises though. So we can get through all of these for you. Alright, so next pair, I love these because they are this kind of like what would it be? Maybe like a rubbed bronze, rose gold, and then they have this nice little velvet purple ring with a little bit of a pattern. So they go with quite a bit. If you have anything that's like a gold tone, they go with it. Oh, and they make good sounds too. Also kind of a bronze color, almost black. They have a nice little red bead, rounded bead there, and little triangles on the end. So it's a nice little geometric bit. And again, it goes with a lot. the last two pairs. Here we are. I'm gonna cut out a couple. Yeah, I think this will be the last pair actually, because the other ones I don't think are gonna be nearly as tingly as these are, because it's my Halloween earrings. I love these so much. So much. I have a little pair of ghosty goose too, but they don't make any sound because they are, I believe they're foam. They've been very worn and aged over the years because I've had them for, I think, probably 5 years, somewhere in there. We got them at a random fair, and they're very worn and aged now, like yellowed and brown, but it actually kind of helps because it looks like a more ghastly ghost. Even though it's a very cute looking little ghost on there. But it kind of fits the aesthetic. I've lost the earring back to that one, but thank goodness I have an entire bag of extras. So here they are. And you can see there's this big tree here with a little angry mouth. You got a nice little ghosty goo here. Kind of looks like the Snapchat logo, to be honest. You got some little pumpkins, little jack-o'-lanterns hanging from these trees. I have no idea as to where I found these, but I've had them for years and I love them. They're my pride and joy. Okay, so I'm going to cut the first part of this for you, and then we will have a second little round out of the earrings that just poke into my ear. They're stud-based. So I will say for this part, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future and give me any feedback you'd like to. I appreciate it. I read your comments. I like them. A lot of you are so incredibly sweet. I really appreciate the feedback, the support thus far. It's been fantastic. But I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or whatever, and you stay well. And I'll see you later.